Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313. And hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there's a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World, Troy's World, welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, Troy's World, Troy's.
Welcome to Troy's World. What camera am I? I'm on this camera, right? This camera went out tonight, but I got the backup camera. Always be prepared in life. Always have a backup plan, because you never know what's going to happen. What's going on, good people? What's going on? I hope you all can hear me well. Hope my audio's good and my visuals is good and all that great stuff is good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, it's a lot of y'all in here tonight. Yes, we are gathered here this evening to have a conversation with none other than Miss Cassandra. Cassandra is the ex-girlfriend of CJ. CJ, y'all know CJ, right? We call CJ Little Ike around here. We call Little Ike around here. And CJ is with this lady named Heaven, young girl named Heaven, and they are on Marcus's channel, just doing all kind of strange things for the change, right? And so it just so happened that Cassandra, who is CJ's ex-girlfriend, reached out and did a video with a YouTuber who is affiliated with Marcus over Atlanta Street Interviews. And in turn, that interview was aired on Marcus's channel. Now, here's where it gets interesting. All right. Just sent the link over to Cassandra. All right, let's see. Here's where it gets interesting, because when Marcus was interviewing Cassandra regarding the incident where Cassandra was saying that basically CJ, Lil Ike, broke her jaw, blacked her eye, and was doing all kind of crazy things. Marcus was almost to the point of interrogating her. He had his shades on. His body language was, and even though this man said that, hey, I broke her jaw, but I had a reason to break her jaw, Marcus seemed to gloss over that. And I felt that Cassandra was not given the respect that she should have gotten on that interview. Marcus even asked her, stand up, turn around. Now, here's a lady online talking about DV, and he's asking her to do a 360. What that got to do with her getting behind whooped by CJ? Now, of course, Marcus has a vested interest in CJ because CJ is making him money. Marcus is filming CJ and Heaven doing corn for his corn channel. Now, it gets even more interesting because CJ allegedly is a PIMP, pimp. All right. Heaven is definitely an ex-worker, right? And it seems as if they're running plays or doing X work out of the motel that Marcus has provided. I see you, Cassandra. All right, y'all. So with no further ado, we're going to welcome Cassandra to the show and have a conversation with her. Okay, the link. Miss Cassandra, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, good. The volume is good. Very good. I'm very good. Very good. Glad you could make it. I know this a little earlier than what you had mine over there on the West Coast, but how's your day going?
Oh, it's going great.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Let me do some housekeeping things right quick, Cassandra, because I want to make sure. All right. I want to make sure that we have a couple of things. First of all, I want to make sure that I have your Cash App. Vegas, if you could put Cassandra, is it Cassandra or Cassandra?
It's Cassandra.
Cassandra. All right. If we want to put your Cash App, what is your Cash App so we can put that in the chat? What is your Cash App?
It's Cassandra 29.
So it's a dollar sign.
Cassundra 29.
29. All right. So while I'm doing this, Cassandra, tell us a little bit about yourself. What would you like the audience to know about Cassandra?
I'm 29 years old. I live in Los Angeles, California, and I'm just here to tell my story. That's it.
Gotcha. All right. I want to make sure that this Cash App works. And let me
It's the
start
phone.
by making sure it works. And where'd it go? I'm terrible with names, Cassandra. I'm so sorry. Cassun
And DRA.
DRA 29.
Yes.
All right, 29. Let's see. Cassie Cash, is that you?
Yes.
All right, let me send that to you right now just to make sure it works. All right. There we go. Okay, scam alert. Well, we know you're not a scammer, so let's see it and send anyway. Here we go. All right. So all right, that should come through to you. So what you said California, Southern California, Northern California, what part of California are you from?
I'm from Southern California.
Okay, Southern California. All right, all right. What's that song? Tony, It Never Rains in Southern California. Is that does that apply where you are? Pretty dry and hot over there?
Say that again.
I said Tony had a song back in the day, It Never Rains in Southern California. So
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it don't.
yeah.
All
So it's pretty.
sunny all year round.
Oh wow. Okay. So you told us a little about yourself. Any children? Are you married? Single? What's your status? Whatever you feel comfortable sharing.
I feel comfortable sharing that information. I'm
Okay.
single. No, I'm not married, and I don't have any children.
Got it. All right. And what do you like to do? And what do you like to do in your spare time?
On my spare time, I like to work on my businesses. I sell purses as of right now. I am saving up to start my own Airbnb, and I work as a caregiver right now.
Nice. When it comes to the purses, we can find that information on your Instagram,
Yes, on my Instagram, there's
which
a
is what's your Instagram?
it's Cassandra 14.
Cassandra 14. All right. Very good. So you're single, happily single. Guess what, Cassandra? We are not going to ask you to stand up and turn around. All right. That is so inappropriate. All right. So you're not going but obviously, you're a beautiful young lady, and welcome to the show. So let's get to it. So we're here tonight because CJ is in Atlanta, and of course, CJ is your ex-boyfriend, right?
Yes.
And how long ago did y'all meet? Where did y'all meet at, first of all?
We met at a transitional living home.
Okay.
It's a home for former incarceration people that's coming out of either jail or prison.
Oh, okay. So both of you all were housed there, or how did that work?
Um, I was working there and he was housed there.
Okay, got it. And so he approached you, you approached him, or how did the romance start? How did it begin?
Yeah, he started talking to me and we started off as friends. We were just talking here and there, and then it kind of like built from there.
Okay. Very good. Now, with you working there, was that ever an issue or conflict, or this? They're
Um,
cool with
in
that.
the beginning, no, the staff, they were fully aware that I was talking to him, the manager, the program manager that was there. Um,
Mm-hmm.
where it came a problem was when we started arguing, and I would go pick him up from the housing program, and we'll start arguing either outside or it'll just get like the situation will escalate and to the point where either staff can hear it or people are hearing what's going on inside of the facility. So it just got too overwhelmed and it got to the actual owner of the program, and she was fed up with it and she said that I needed to be basically like fired.
Oh wow! So it got to, but before we get to the part where it's turmoil, what did you like about CJ? I call him Lil Ike, but I'm gonna be respectful since you're in the house. What did you like about CJ? What attracted you to him?
I liked him because he was at first, like mentioned before, he was a nice person. Like he does have a nice personality when he's not angry and mad.
Hmm.
Um, at times he do know how to compose himself, and at he's not always mad or yelling. So at the time, like he didn't show me the side of him being, a woman abuser. So I didn't see that.
Got it. And in the beginning, so you started out, and then of course y'all you was turmoil relationship at the job, which eventually led to you getting fired. And then once you got fired, were you all staying together, or y'all just was he still in a transitional home, or how did that work out?
He was still living in the home for about probably about 6 months to a year until he moved in with me, and we started
Okay.
living together probably about a year later. Um,
So he moved in with you,
yes.
and so were you working at the time, or was he working, or how did that work out?
When I stopped working at the facility, he was working jobs here and there. He'll either do DoorDash or he had part-time jobs or just making little hustle sales or whatever. But me, most of the time, I after I stopped working at the facility, I did not work. So he did work most of the time, and he did
Okay.
help me financially.
Okay, cool. So it sounded like it started out pretty good. It started out pretty good, right?
Yeah.
So when did it turn?
Um, it turned when we started arguing over like little stuff. Like it was
What kind of
like
little things? What kind of little things?
um either him cheating or me finding messages in his phone or him lying to me or just me getting mad at him over like little stuff, and he'll make it a big deal and we'll just start arguing and fighting. But once I start found out that he was cheating, I just thought that he was cheating every day. So I'll go through his phone every day and he'll be mad. He'll be frustrated, like, why are you going through my phone? And I'm like, if you have nothing to hide, then why can't I go through your phone?
Right. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So the violence started to increase as you started to catch him cheating more on you. Is
Yes.
that what you're kind of saying? What was the now we saw some pictures. I guess your eye was swollen. Um what was that about?
Um, that was when my jaw was broken and my eye was shut.
Okay.
That situation, um, it was about the same thing. I think like 2 days before that even happened, I did go through his phone and we had a big fight and he was talking to some girl and I got mad. And when I found out that he was talking to this girl, it's like sometimes he would want to have sex with me and I'm like, no, I don't want to have sex with you. Like, no, like I don't want to have no STDs, no diseases, no none of that. You're not gonna go
Right.
out and
Right.
have sex with another woman and then come have sex with me. Like I'm not like that. So, yeah, he was gone like for like a day, and then he came back the next morning and like mad. He's like, "Oh, I'm coming to get my stuff. I'm coming to get my dog." He had gave me a dog, and he made it seem like because we had a big, like I said, we had a big fight before he even came and did that to me. So the next day he came in the house, and that's how he kind of came in the house because I didn't want him back in the house. And he's like, "Oh, I'm coming to get my stuff. I want my clothes. I want my dog, and this and that." And then when he got in the house, that's when it started. He just started hitting me and beating me and saying, "This what you wanted," and this and that, and "You killed my baby," and this and that, and it just escalated from there.
So baby, what so do y'all have any children together?
No.
So I think he has 7 children, but you are not the mother of any of his children.
No. And
Do you know?
those 7 children, I don't know anything about them. I don't know because
So
I
when
never
when you
seen.
all together, you never saw any signs of those children actually existing. Is that what you're saying?
He told me that he had 2 children, but the mothers of his children do not talk to him. So
Okay,
I never saw him talk to his baby mothers. I never seen him communicate with children or none of that. So honestly, I don't know.
got it, got it, got it. But so you were pregnant. You
Yeah.
all got into this fight,
Mm.
and did that cause you to lose the baby?
No, it wasn't. Well, not when he broke my jaw, but the
Okay,
previous times when he did put his hands on me, I felt like because I didn't even know that I was at the time. I felt like that's what caused it, and stressed as well. So one day I was in the bathroom and I was using the restroom, and I just seen like all this blood coming out, and it was a baby in there. And well, that's what it looked like to me. Like when you have a miscarriage, you just know. So he was in the room, and I'm like, "Oh, CJ, come look at this. Like, this is that
hmm
baby? Like, what is that?" And he's like, "That looks like a baby." And I was like, "I think I had a miscarriage." So all that drinking bleach, and I did all that's extra. He just threw the extras on it. Why would I even drink bleach? That's stupid. Like, you can freaking harm yourself. You're gonna be in a hospital. You can even die from drinking bleach. Like, that don't even make sense.
So for the audience that may not be familiar with what you're talking about, tell us about the drinking bleach. Where did that come from?
It came from him. He just made it up off the top of his head. I don't even know why he made that up. Like, that surprised me too. I'm like, why would you say something like that? That
Right, 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 right. Well, let me help you out. So when Marcus was interviewing CJ, because CJ was responding to Cassandra's video, and so CJ was almost saying that he had justification for breaking your jaw and blackening your eye because of the actions that you did towards him, and he claimed that Cassandra actually drunk bleach, beat herself in the stomach, and lost the baby, which Cassandra, you're saying that is not the case at all, right?
you know, it's
Not at
not
all. So it almost seemed to me that CJ was trying to justify his actions for putting his hands on you based on making up a story of something that you did.
basically.
Mm. Okay. 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 And so um when the baby, now help me out. So the baby was lost for whatever reason, and my condolences definitely for that. But with the abuse, when did the abuse stop? Did y'all break up or what happened?
Yeah, when we broke up, the abuse stopped when he broke my jaw, and I finally put a police report out on him.
All right, and he was still living in LA, right?
At the time when I
I mean,
put
okay.
yeah, so when I put a police report out on him, he was still living in Los Angeles for a few months.
hmm
Can't remember. I think it was like I don't know, like 3 or 4 months before he went back to Atlanta.
Gotcha, gotcha. Now let's fast forward to Atlanta because now we see him in Atlanta, and he has a girlfriend named Heaven,
Mhm.
and so um, I guess the controversy has been that Heaven is saying, well, CJ said Heaven is his girlfriend, but you feel that they're not boyfriend and girlfriend. What do you something else with the relationship, right? What are you saying about that?
Um, I'm just saying what he told me that they
Okay.
were not together and that she was just making money for him and they have no relations. So
So CJ told you that Heaven was his sex worker, right?
yes, he texted me that in a message.
And said that he was her pimp, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you did send the text message that says that. Well, I'm pulling that up. I want to thank Blue Stars 1999. Why do she have businesses in his name or both of their names? Do you want to address that right now? We were going to get to that, but CJ was making accusations that you have businesses in his name as well as taking his money. Would you like to dive into that right now?
Um, Our the registrations with the businesses, they have both of our names on it.
Hmm.
And with the money, I'm not taking any of his money. He doesn't even get Social Security. And the time he did leave his food stamp card when he did leave. But when he left, I did not use his food stamp card. It got cut off. So all that I took his money, that's a lie, because all his stuff, when he broke my jaw, I called the police and he ran. So he wasn't able to get none of his stuff. So all his documents, as far as like his ID, his food stamp card, and just like personal items, they were left with me.
Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. And then since we're getting to that point, he showed some screenshots where he showed that you were received something about $500, $2,500. Could you kind of go explain that to us? What was that all about?
Yeah, like I said, we live together, so all his mail does still goes to our old address, and
Okay.
my father still lives there, and some of my mail goes there as well. So my father takes the mail out of the mailbox, and he did get a check that came in the mail. Um, but he said I'm not even able to cash that, first of all. So I did not cash his check. He wanted me to send it to him, but I haven't sent it to him. So that's why he's claiming that I took his check and I did fraud on his name.
Okay. And your response to that is you did not do that.
No.
So
No.
what was that? What was that? Was that a Social Security check? What was that? What was that money for? And why did it came to your dad's place where the address you're
And
using, right?
it came to my old, well, he used to live in number 1 and I used to live in number 2. And he's friends with the neighbor that lives in number 2 now. So if any mail comes there that either has my name on it, because I haven't updated my address yet, or his name on it, they will give it to my
Mm-hmm.
sister.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Now, you shared with us a video. Well, you shared a video of CJ beating on Heaven.
Mhm.
And now that video ended up on Marcus's website.
Right.
But if I'm understanding correctly, you did or did not send that to Marcus?
No, I did not send it to him. Originally, I sent it to Humble. Her name is Jamie, and she sent it to him, and he posted it on the website. I
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know that Humble was going to send that to Marcus?
She told me after the fact. I asked her because I was like, how did he? Basically, when I seen it on his website, I was like, why did he put this on his website? And then I asked her, she's like, yeah, I sent it to him, and I'm like, okay, it's fine, it's not a big thing, but
Wow. Wow. And then that interview that you did with Humble, were you expecting Marcus to be there kind of
uh,
interrogating you?
no, I wasn't actually. Humble originally was supposed to do the interview, but he kind of took control of it and basically like did it on his own and basically took the whole narrative of the situation.
Gotcha. Cassandra, what was the narrative, or what is it that you were hoping to share when you did that interview with Humble before Marcus hijacked it and took it in another direction?
We were hoping to share more information on how he's doing girls and basically bring awareness to the domestic violence situation. And I felt like with him doing the interview, it didn't really go that way.
So you wanted to bring awareness to how CJ, Little Ike, is treating women, how he treated you in the past, and how he's treating Heaven now. Because Heaven says that, hey, he is Mr. Rogers. He treats her nicely. That's her man. and there's no abuse going on. I mean, have you been watching the videos? Is that what you've been hearing too?
Yeah, I seen it.
But the video that you sent to Humble, that wait. So I'm gonna play the video, but so how did you get the video?
He sent it to me.
Wait. CJ sent you the video of him beating up his girlfriend.
Yes.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. At times he just send me random stuff.
Are y'all still together or
No, we're
in
not.
love, out of love? I mean, what's going on?
No, we're not together. I'm not in love with him, and I can't really tell if he's in love with me or if he's not. Because in the videos he said he's not, but I have messages saying that he is. So I don't know.
Let's watch this video right quick of CJ. I call him Little Ike, showing Heaven. I don't know. You all watch it and tell me what you see. All right, here we go. It's only 23 seconds. And once again, this is CJ's video that was sent to Cassandra. All right. And then Cassandra, we got the link to it. All right. So let's roll. All right. As always in live TV, there's always something that doesn't go right, but that's all right. We're going to fix it on the back end, y'all. And let's see while we're working on that. Let me try one thing here and let me reload it. All right. Bear with me, y'all. All right. We got it, y'all. Let's reload it. And he has her sitting in the corner like a little kid. That's kind of odd.
That's the type of women he likes, the women that he can control.
Wow. That explains what was up with the cup on the head.
That is another thing why we used to fight as well, because I used to talk back to him and I wasn't putting up with his bullshit. And he didn't.
All right. Got it. All right. This is the video that CJ sent to Cassandra with Heaven getting in trouble, I guess.
So you stole that man $400, right? Right? You put me in all this bullshit, right, bitch? Right? But you a lying, cheating ass, dumb ass, stupid ass fucking hoe. There you go. That's what you want me to do, twin? Huh? That's what you want me to do? That's what you want me to do? You nasty, trifle ass, bitch. There you go. Dumb asshole. There you go, bitch. Fuck you talking about.
All right, that was rough for me to watch. So I imagine, does that bring back any kind of bad memories with you?
It does, actually.
Yeah. Definitely sorry for that. So CJ, he's not a nice guy, it seems like.
No. He portrayed himself to be a nice guy. Like in those videos, he's trying to be a nice guy and all this. I feel like he's portraying to be that person that he's not. And honestly, I really think I blame it on him not taking his medication, because that was another reason why I felt like he was a nice person at first, because when he was in the program, he was prescribed to medication. Okay.
But he stopped taking the medication. Now, I noticed sometimes on those videos, his mouth I can't do it. His mouth is twisted and he's talking like off the side of his mouth. What is that? Did you see that when y'all were living together?
Not really, but it could be from probably, I'm not sure, but probably doing drugs. I don't know.
Got it.
I don't know. He looks totally different, honestly.
Can you explain to us the bank accounts? CJ said there were some bank accounts that you have in his name.
I don't have any bank accounts in his name. The only account that is in his name is a prepaid account, and he gave me consent to do it for him a long time ago because he didn't know how to do it, and he has the login information to it. I don't even use that account.
Okay, and then just bear with me because I got a lot going on. The check that he's alleging, that the $2,000 check that he said that you took from him,
hmm
happened to that check?
What happened to it?
Yeah.
I still have it.
Okay. Okay. And are you gonna? It's his, right?
Yeah, it's his.
Are you gonna send it to him?
Um, I don't. I mean, I will. I mean, he's threatening to call the police, so I'll send it to him. I don't. I can't do anything with it. It's just like I'm not gonna move in your time.
Got it. And just a random question. What's your dog's name?
Nova.
Hey Nova. What up, Nova?
Let's see.
Roof roof. But look, okay. Nova, is that a boy or girl?
A girl.
Girl. All right, cool. So you're a dog lover. Nice. Okay, so if the money is his,
Oh,
then why are
and
you holding on to
that's
it?
another thing. He gave me a dog, and like he said in the video, he's like, "Oh, she would be so mad at me that she would go sleep with the dog on the air mattress, and I'll be in the room by myself." That was another reason why I used to be mad at him all the time because that dog that he gave me, he used to be so mad at me that I love the dog so much more than because I stopped having feelings for him when we started arguing and all that stuff. He used to beat the dog too.
Oh wow.
He used to take
Wow.
it out on the dog.
What, say that again?
He used to take it out, his anger out on my dog.
On your dog to try to hurt you.
Basically, yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Let me just show this. I know time is ticking, and I appreciate your time. A couple things I just want to show, because you did send me some text messages and um about be like a fake ass P. He keeps saying pimp, a pimp from South Central Figueroa. Um, so is he a part of that lifestyle? Is that what you want me to get out of this text here?
No, what I'm basically is because he said, well, Marcus, when we did our interview originally, I said that he was a P, and he said that's a legend. That's not true. You don't know that. And I said, I do know that. I have evidence. And then in another video, he's like,
Yeah.
I don't do that. And I just feel like Marcus is kind of supporting that because I understand you want to get your content. I understand you're trying to get your money, but you buying him rooms for weeks at a time or whatever you're doing, I feel like that's giving him the opportunity to basically have these girls working out of these rooms. Because if it wasn't for Marcus, he probably wouldn't even have the rooms. And then I feel like Marcus is using CJ and CJ is using Marcus because Marcus needs CJ for the views and CJ wants Marcus for the views as well and the money, of course.
Got it. And so Marcus, you feel knowingly knows. Well, Marcus knows that heaven is.
I 100% think Marcus knows what's going on. I know because I know CJ. He talks a lot, and he's gonna tell you everything. So he 100% knows what's going on.
How much is Marcus paying for those interviews and stuff? Do you know?
Probably about 100, 150 probably.
And then he's paying for the room as well, where the prostitution is going on in.
Yes.
Got it. Let me ask you a question, and this might be a tough question. There are people that are saying that you are jealous, you're upset with CJ because he didn't tell you the full story about the relationship that he has with heaven. CJ made it sound to you like heaven was just one of his, lack of a better word, one of his hoes, right? And he is a pimp. But then when you saw it on YouTube, you realized, no, the relationship is greater than that. And as a result, you got upset with that. And now you're coming to air all the dirty laundry. What do you say to that?
No, that's not true. I seen the videos and I actually commented on a few of them because a lot of people were in the comments were saying he's an abuser, he's this. I could see it in his eyes, and I just confirmed that he was. And a lot of people were requesting me to do an interview. So I'm like,
Got it.
ah. I'm like, okay,
Okay.
do it. It's not out of jealousy.
You don't want him back, do you?
No.
No. And I felt crazy even asking that stupid question. All right. Hey, it's been 25 minutes. Can we get you maybe like 10 more minutes to answer some questions people may have?
Yeah.
All right, guys. The phone lines are open. If there's a question that you would like to ask Miss Cassandra yourself, well, here is the time to do it. Now, don't get upset and say, "Oh, Troy, you should have asked her this question. You should have asked her that question." Here's your time. The phone line is open for you to ask a question. Caller, welcome to the show. What's on your mind?
Hi, so this is Danny BTV from YouTube. And hi, Cassandra. Hi, Troy. Thank you for taking my call.
Hello.
Mrs. Cassandra, I just have a question. So I want to know what made you kind of, besides being triggered, what's your end all be all for going on, public platform, YouTube, and putting this information out if you no longer love him or deal with him? Do you plan on, writing a book, going to domestic violence shelters, advocating? What's your end all be all, and why now you come out with it?
Caller, I want to thank you for the call. We're going to hang up and let her answer, okay? Thank you.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. Have it.
You clarify what she's asking? What does she mean? Like, she's asking me, like,
okay, so it sounds like she's asking, why now? What's your end all? Do you plan on writing a book? I mean, why come out now to air out the dirty laundry of CJ?
Well, honestly, like I said before in the other interview, I am working on starting my own housing program to house domestic violence victims. And honestly, I came out because, like I said, I did put a police report out on him and he never got arrested for it. And I just feel like this is the kind of the only way is to like let people know what kind of character he is, because he's trying to use Marcus' platform to get where he needs to go, to basically like boost his rap career. He wants to be a rapper. So
okay,
I just want to let people know what type of person he is, because a lot of people were, concerned about, the abuse, and I just confirmed it.
Got it. Very good. Caller, you're on the air. What is your question?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
Okay, I would like to say I think you're doing an amazing job, Troy.
Okay, thank you. Do you have a question for Miss Cassandra?
Yes, I've been watching. My question is for Miss Cassandra. Is it seems like CJ got a very anger problem.
Yeah, he does.
All right. Thank you for asking that question.
He has a bad anger problem. He has a bad anger problem.
He has a bad anger problem. Oh wow.
He gets frustrated a lot. Like when things doesn't go his way, he takes it out on others, or like he uses his past experience of what happened to him as a child in his trauma experiences. He will use that.
Please hold, caller. Please hold. Hold 1 second, please. Before we take the next caller, Cassandra, can you look at your Cash App?
Yeah.
Hey, caller, turn the TV down in the background for me, please. We'll get to you 1 minute. Turn it down for me. Thank you.
Yes.
You see
Okay,
my
yes.
Cash, correct?
Yes.
Do you see more Cash Apps in there at all?
Huh?
Do you see any additional Cash Apps in there?
Yes, I do. And truly appreciate everyone.
Okay, very good. Thank you for showing Miss Cassandra some love. All right, and Vegas, if you could just post her Cash App again, We want to show her appreciation coming over to Troy's World, where we always stand with women who are being taken advantage, abused. It's wrong for whatever reason. All right, caller, you're on the air. What's on your mind? No.
Hello?
Yes.
This CJ in the car.
Okay, what's on your mind?
What's going on, man? Just sitting back watching the show with Cassandra.
Mm-hmm.
This is the real CJ from Atlanta Street Interviews. Watching my ex Cassandra Renee Denard.
All right. Do you have a question for her?
Yeah, I got a question for Cassandra.
All right. Hold on one second. Hold on a second, CJ. Cassandra, do you want to hear from CJ or not?
No. Let's hear from him.
Yeah, I got a question for Cassandra.
All right, go ahead. Ask your question, brother.
One second, CJ. Cassandra.
Turn your background down, sir. Turn your background down.
Okay.
All right, you got the floor. What's your question?
So, Cassandra, what's your point on what was your point on all this? Trying to clout chasing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Having privacy and having a private life, you feel what I'm saying? What goes on in my relationship, you feel what I'm saying? We all know what you're doing. So just be honest, girl.
So what's your question, sir? What is your question for? Ask your question.
Is all this because I'm with Heaven?
All right, thank you for asking the question.
I don't want to come back move back to LA.
No, that's not. I think
I
already answered that.
Is all this because of Heaven, and you don't want to move back? He doesn't want to move back to LA. That's the question.
No, I think I already answered that. No, that's not the reason why.
All right. Thank you, CJ, for calling in. Next caller. Caller, you're on the air. What is on your mind?
Hi. So, Cassandra, do you plan on cutting off communication 100% with CJ? And also, second question, 2 questions. Are you going to cut off communication? And are you really going to mail the check? And how come you didn't think to maybe return to sender on the check when you received it?
All right. Thank you, caller, for your 2 questions. Hold on.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Go ahead.
Yes, I am gonna cut him off completely, and I didn't return the check because I didn't think about doing that. But you honestly just put that in my head to do that, so I think that's what I'm actually gonna do instead of dealing with him.
All right, very good. Caller, you're on the air. What is your question?
Hi, Troy. It's Tanika. My question for Cassandra is: it seems to me you have an ulterior motive. Like, soon as mentioned about money, you was teasing like Chester the cat. And what do you have against a guy that you dated so many years ago? Like, what's the purpose?
Thank you for your call and your question, caller. Okay, Cassandra, would you like to answer that?
What do I have against him? Like I said, I just wanted justice for what happened to me, and I did not get that.
Okay.
And with the check, it got sent to our old address, so it's not like I went and got the check, or it's not like I did any fraud in his name. So all that fraudulent claims it's not true.
Gotcha. We're at the 43-minute mark, and I asked you for an hour, so I appreciate your time. Do you want to take any more calls, or do you want to kind of give a summary and call it a night? What are your thoughts?
It doesn't matter if they want to ask some questions. You can let them.
All right. Caller, you're on the air. What's on your mind? Caller, you're on the air. What's on your mind? Caller, you're on the air. What's on your mind? Caller, thank you for calling. What's on your mind? Let's see. All right. Caller, you're on the air. What's on your mind?
Hello.
Hi. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Yes, I have a question for her. So I'm trying to understand why now? Like, if you've been communicating with him, like we see that you've been communicating with him. So why now do you want justice instead of being getting justice? It's not like you haven't been talking to him.
All right. Thank you, caller. Got a lot going on in the background. The caller's asking once again,
I already answered.
why now?
I'm not gonna.
All right. Very good. Caller, you're on the air. What's on your mind?
Yes, this is Monica. So basically, I want to know, like, why was you in CJ's text messages talking about oh, you're my unborn baby's baby dad. I'll never get over you. You know I'm crazy in love with you. Answer that.
Thank you for calling.
Those messages are old.
Okay, those are old messages. All right. Caller, you on the air. Wait, they want to talk to you, Miss Cassandra. Jeez, this phone is blowing up. All right. Caller, you on the air. All right. Caller, you on the air.
Hello, Trey.
Hi.
I have a question for her. Really quick question. Hello, Mama. I want to ask her, how did she feel when she was talking about something serious as far as her abuse, and Marcus asked her to stand up to see her body. Let her know that no one wanted to see her body, wanted to hear her story. But how did she feel? Did she feel it was strange and awkward that she was telling something about trauma and he was worried about sex? Have a good evening.
Yeah, I kind of did feel offended, but the only reason why I did it was because I didn't want him to feel offended if I would have said no and not post the video. So I didn't really do a 360. If you look at it, I just did a little side turn and,
Right. Because originally you contacted the Humble Reaction lady.
Yes, I contacted her.
Right. Not knowing she was affiliated with Marcus, right?
No, I told her to reach out to him.
Okay. So you told her to reach out to him. Okay. All right. But you didn't know Marcus was going to be on the interview thing, did you?
No.
Okay. Because you were saying he kind of steered it into a certain direction to kind of protect CJ. All right. Let's see. All right. I guess did your battery die? It looks like your battery died. I don't see you on here. Let's see. I think we lost Cassandra. Let's see. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. Let's get this. 1 second. I see you, Miami girl. Hold on 1 minute. I want to say thank you for the super chat, $9.99. Loving him doesn't mean she didn't get beat up. Clout chasing doesn't change that he's still a BAN. Guess what? I know what BAN means now. All right. Somebody called me a BAN the other day. I was like, huh? I don't know what that means. But anyway, we lost the feed to Cassandra. I don't know whether her phone died, battery died. Let me check on. So I see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Bringing up Cassandra. Hold on, y'all.
I'm sorry. My other phone died. I have to use my other phone, actually.
All right. Let me know when you get set up. And it's 48. We're going to go another 5 minutes. We'll wrap it up, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. And I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you sitting through and dealing with these phone calls because you never know who's on the other line. All right. The phone line is open. Okay. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind? What is your question?
Yes, it's really not a question. I just wanted to speak to Cassandra and tell her I am also a survivor from someone who thought they owned me. They destroyed me. I am now 84 years old and still living through it. I have a 32 slug in my head because people just didn't understand that I was in danger. Young lady, you stay strong. and trust and believe. These unbelievers, these women and men that don't understand the path that you went through, you have an old lady that knows. And you stay strong, young lady. And thank you, Mr. Troy.
You're welcome. Thank you for sharing your story. And that needed to be heard by so many people, I'm sure. Thank you so much. Wow.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. You know what, Cassandra?
Yes.
I think.
Oh, the last question you asked, I did know that he was going to be on the interview.
Okay. All right. So you did know he was going to be on an interview, and you
think that he was going to be doing the whole interview. I thought it was going to be.
Can you talk up just a little bit for me? Speak a little louder.
I didn't know that he was going to be conducting the whole interview. I thought it was going to be neutral with him and as well with Humble.
Got it. But yeah, Humble didn't ask you too many questions. I thought, we're gonna end on that last call, because I think that last call is so important, and really the big picture for me of what I'm doing, and I believe what Cassandra's doing, is just bringing light to the situation, letting people know that, hey, this is real. People are violent, all right, and you're playing games with your life when you get involved with people who are like that. The caller, she put it so eloquently as far as what she went through. Hopefully a young lady or a young man or old lady who might be going through something like this, that they hear this, they use this as an example of what not to do. Cassandra, I appreciate your time. Would you like to say some closing words for us?
I would just say to the ladies that are experiencing domestic violence, get away from it. It's not worth it to stay in a relationship, and just move forward and always believe in God and never give up on God, and just live your life without that person that is hurting you physically and emotionally.
Gotcha. All right. Well, if there's anything else, I want to thank you for your time. And my platform is open to you anytime you want to come up and share anything you want to share. I try to treat everybody fairly, and how I would like to be treated, and also try to give you a little token of my appreciation. So thank you, Ms. Cassandra. Tell Nova, right?
Yes.
Tell Nova.
I want to shout out Humble, aka Jamie. We will be doing an interview after this, so you guys go over to her channel as well.
All right. Very good. All right. There you have it. Thank you for coming. You have a good night, okay? Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. I got a couple people in the background here. Look, we're gonna do an after show after this. All right. So we're gonna go to the hour, then we're gonna do an after show. Miami girl, I'm gonna have you come on up. Big Red, you drop down. Why you drop down, brother? All right. All right, Miami girl, you on the stage. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy.
How are you?
I just wanted to ask her, it seems to us that she's kind of bothered about Heavens and CJ's relationship. Why don't she just go to Atlanta and be with both of them? She gonna call him and text him. She love him, and after the show, she gonna get to blowing up his phone. Why don't she just go down there and be with them? And why wasn't she there when he got shot, like Heaven was?
Good
Seems
question,
like
Mom.
to me she's doing a little clout chase and all these interviews and shit. Like, what's your point? It's old. Like, where were you when he got shot? Boo. That's all.
Got it. Thank you, Mom girl, for coming up saying that. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. Let me look at a couple things, y'all. I want to look at, I did not acknowledge any. First of all, let's acknowledge the Cash Apps here, all right, and those who are supporting the channel. Thank you for those who sent her Cash App directly to her. I definitely appreciate it. I want to say thank you to Lisa R7, new member. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Troy's World family, all right, where you can all express yourself. Even if you disagree with me, it's all good. You can say how you feel, all right? Hey, Blue Stars 1999. I want to thank you again, sir. Thank you very much for your generous Cash App. And you said, why does she have the business in his name or both their names? I think we did cover that. She did express that that stuff was old stuff. And I guess she hasn't gotten around to changing it. I don't know. All right. Hey, just Ratch, $5. CJ said he got back pay, SSI, Social Security, has receipts. Who was his pay? People have the issue, have to have a pay. If I heard her correctly, she was saying that he did not get SSI. Now, don't quote me on that. All right. But if I did hear her correctly, but where did that money come from? All right. And I did ask a couple of times. The answer I got, maybe it was just above my head. I really didn't understand it. But yeah, that's what was said. All right. Let me acknowledge the other super chats. Blue Stars again, thank you so much. She told CJ she loved him as two. Okay. Jamon Wallace, thank you so much for your $9.99 super chat. Loving him doesn't mean she didn't get beat up. Clout chasing doesn't change. Still that he's at BAN. All right. Thank you very much. And then last but not least, M Cadet 2656. Thank you for your $1.99 Cash App. All right. Let me acknowledge some of the I'm sorry. That was a super chat, y'all. Super chats. Let me acknowledge the Cash Apps that came in. I want to say thank you, MJ, for help to defray the cost of this interview. I appreciate you so much for your generous donation. I'm give you a heart. And then also, okay, I sent that one out. Excuse me. All right, y'all. So that is the deal. Hold on, y'all. Let me look at a couple of you know what? I think we're gonna keep this thing rolling. Let me look at a couple of these text messages and then we'll open up the phone lines again. All right. And then we'll just roll right into the after show. And we'll just acknowledge a couple of these. Hey, Troy, you've been having the teapot whistling. All right. Thank you for the 596. All right. We're trying to work around here. And thank y'all for suggesting that I have her on the show. And those of y'all who reached out to her and suggested that she come on the show, I'm glad she did. All right. All right. I'm not gonna read that one. Okay. Does Cassandra have an LLC? Okay. What is the name of it? All right. Okay. She knows it's things he don't know how to do, so she's trying to get over. She's trying to get over. She's trying to help him. All right. I don't know. I don't know. Now, of course, I have my bias. All right. Y'all gonna say, oh, Troy's biased. Yes, I do have my bias. Somebody got their jaw cracked and I beat to a shut and beat to a pulp. Yeah, I do have my bias against a person who does that. All right. CJ's trying to get on the call. All right. Well, you know what? He made it on the call. He had his question as well for yeah. Is CJ gay? He looks sweet as pie. I don't know what he is, what he's not. Just to subscribe, love what you do. Marcus stole his spicy content idea from CJ 2 years ago. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Is the name on the screen? Is the name on the screen on the Cash App? What are you talking about? All right. Thank y'all for watching. We're gonna take a break. I gotta go use the restroom. Don't go nowhere. All right, we're gonna open the phone lines up and we're gonna talk for another whatever long y'all want to talk. All right. Well, no, I take that back. I'll give y'all another hour. Okay. So I'll be right back. Go, y'all go use the bathroom too. Get something to drink. All right. And anybody want to call in? CJ, you want to call in? You call in. I'll give the floor is yours. All right. Let's go. Let's take a little break. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere though. All right. That's gonna put y'all to sleep. We need something to get us like going, put us to sleep. Right back. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm not gonna leave you hanging like that, Tara. Especially with a name like Tara. I'm not going to leave you hanging like that, Tara. Now, do you say Tara or Tara? My sister says Tara. All right, hold on. All right, Tara's info for you. Hi.
Hi, Troy.
How are you?
I'm well. I just wanted to ask Cassandra a couple questions, but she's gone, so I'm just...
I lose you? No sound.
Hello?
Okay. I hear you now. You went on mute.
Okay. I just wanted to ask Cassandra a couple questions, but since she's gone, I'm just going to relay them to you if that's okay.
Perfectly fine. And you can find her over on Humble Beginnings.
Okay.
I guess she's doing the show over there. I don't know if they're taking questions like that, but anyway, but you relay it to me, and who knows? Come on, let's go with it.
She may hear it, she may be still watching. Yeah. But my first question was for her. Was this is going to be a 4-part question, but I'm going to run it really quick. Was this a money grab because of the relationship that he has with Heaven? And my second question is, does she find Marcus to be in some sort of way CJ's handler? My third question is, oh my God, I forgot my third question, so I'm gonna go on to my fourth. My fourth question is, what does she think? Oh, the third question was, has he ever told her anything about the spicy content? And if she was here, I would ask her, what did he say, if she cares to answer? And the fourth question is, what does she feel about the spicy content?
All right. So let's walk through this together. All right. So the fourth one, I think that's the easy one. In the interview she did over on Atlanta Street Interviews, she said she didn't like the spicy content. And when she said that, Marcus' jaws got tight. He folded his arm. He got real tight.
Of course. Yeah. He wants everybody in that spicy content. But go ahead.
Where are my sunglasses? Well, I don't wear sunglasses in the house. Anyway, all right, so we can answer that. No, she said that she don't like it. Did CJ tell her about the spicy content? I don't know about that one. Is Marcus CJ's handler?
Does she consider him to be?
Yeah, that's a good question. Well, what do you think?
In some sort of way, I think he's acting as if, but I'm not sure if CJ's all the way there yet. He hasn't gotten into his mind that way because CJ is very independent. Even though he says he's illiterate and have other little, mental illnesses, I do think he's a very independent thinker. And yeah, I just think that he, hasn't gotten to him in that manner yet, but he does see what Marcus is doing and he's very aware. But he needs the money, of course.
And then the last question you asked for Cassandra, is she doing a money grab?
Yeah.
What is your answer to that? What do you think?
Well, in my opinion, I don't think she is. I think that she's hurt. And this is her way of retaliation. However, to hold on to his money was wrong. And if, she said she's going to give it to him, that's a great thing.
Yeah, because I asked her, I said, why you holding on to this money? And she was like, well, she really didn't have an answer, right? And then she said, okay, I'll give it to him. So
right. She said she hadn't thought about that. Yeah.
So then the question becomes, what are you, Cassandra,
Gonna
what
do
are you
with it.
mad? What are you mad about? I mean, no. Why would you hold this man's money? I mean, that's a form of punishment, right?
Mhm.
So why the need to punish
And that's
him?
why I said, is it a money grab because of the jealousy? But
You
she
think
says she's not jealous, so we'll have to take her word for it.
But jealous of he don't have nothing going on. He broke her jaw, busted. I mean, of course, I don't think like a woman,
But Troy, you got to understand, she
Please
has a mental attachment to him. It's not a physical one because he's not there. However, she probably feels in some sort of way they will make up eventually. He'll come running back because it's probably something he always has done. It's kind of like I don't want to be, rude or anything, but it's kind of like a bottom B behavior. You know?
Right. And for those of you in the audience, talking about the bottom BITCH as far as the pimp's main
girl.
Main girl that's
Right.
called the bottom.
Because he does text her. They do have relationships over the phone, even if it's not, a public one or a personal one. So it's still some type of connection there. And I think CJ might do that with other women as well, because it's his way of getting what he wants and keeping them under some sort of mental control.
Wow. Okay. My sister's name is Tara too.
Oh, cool.
She's
Tell her I
smart.
say hi.
She's smart like you. Both of y'all talk good. Now, do they call you? What do they call you at home? Tara or Tara?
It's Tara.
Now, when you get out in public, what do they call you? Tara?
Tara, yeah.
Yeah. White people say Tara. Blacks say
Yeah,
Tara.
all the time.
All the time. All right, we got a special.
And some say Tyra, but I don't, it's a far fetch.
Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I need you to help conduct this interview. We're gonna bring up this gentleman. You're gonna help me talk to CJ, right? Any questions?
Okay,
all right?
cool.
We got some good questions. All right.
Hi, CJ.
CJ in heaven. Welcome
Hi,
to the
Evan.
show.
What's up,
She's so
Jay?
pretty.
Hey.
Y'all freezing. All right. There you go. What's on y'all mind?
You guys are a very handsome couple. I just want to let y'all know that. Very beautiful. Oh my God, what happened?
Connection is so bad.
Their connection is bad. One,
Wait,
two.
say it one more time.
The connection is bad. We can hear
We
you.
may need to go outside.
Y'all may need to go outside. All right. You got
Get
the floor,
let's
CJ.
go
What's
outside,
on
get
your
a better
mind? What's on your
connection.
mind, sir? What's on
Get
your
a
mind?
Okay.
We can hear you, CJ.
You can hear
Go
us
ahead.
now?
Yeah, we see you guys.
How you guys doing?
Cool. We're
Good.
good.
Now, how are you?
We're doing great. We just watching the show, man. Very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Kind of hungry.
So what do you guys think about my line of questions?
I think they were valid questions. I honestly think that she didn't answer the truth to the questions that she didn't answer the truth to the questions that you wanted her to answer to. Like, she just stuttered around it and just said whatever that she wanted to say. Not really what you wanted to say.
Well, Heaven, she wasn't here for my line of questions. Maybe that was somebody before me. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But really, To be honest, Cassandra ain't telling the truth. I don't really. I mean, I have all the proof I really need. She can say all she want to say me on these, lives and podcasts, but I actually have a literal proof. So it's, you can pull up old videos.
Wait a minute, they froze.
But it don't matter. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Every girl I get with, I tell them the first day I meet them, I be like, "Are you sure you want to be with me? I'm crazy. Are you sure that you want to be with me?"
CJ,
Yes,
honestly,
I don't care how crazy you are, CJ.
But CJ, that's no excuse.
And I'm not. I'm be honest. I'm dead ass wrong, bro. I'm wrong.
But it's not
right.
an excuse.
I'm not. I'm be honest. It's not an excuse, and I'm dead to the wrong, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And I thank God every day
honestly,
that she forgives
the
me.
way the video was shown, it was shown as if this was an ongoing behavior. You know what I mean?
It's not an ongoing behavior. And the situation that night, I know that video looks a lot crazy, but it was a lot deeper. There were people. Heaven had stole some money from somebody that has a lot of money, and he was making threats to send people over to shoot and kill me in heaven. And you know what I'm saying? I was on he didn't make the threats until like 2 months later. And you feel what I'm saying? I was in a situation like, why are you putting me in situations like this? This man has guns, all this type of big ass guns. He got people standing outside the hotel, Ryan Pass, and me and Heaven we were already into heated and fighting.
Okay.
We were. That Pacific day, it all started off. I threw a box of shoes at her. She threw them back at me, and we were in there actually fighting. Like she was fighting me, I was fighting her. But people have to understand, either you gonna stay or you gonna leave. If you love somebody, you love somebody, bro. If I'm that crazy, Heaven is that crazy enough to be with me.
CJ.
It's not abuse because I love Heaven. I give Heaven the world. Literally, I give her the world. This ain't no cap. This ain't no cap. I give Heaven the world. Literally. That was last year. And I give Heaven the world. Just the other day, baby, I took her to the store and bought you 2 outfits back to back. I buy her outfits every single day. She fresh. She got money in her pocket. She got a bottle. She got weed. She's never hurting or wanting for nothing at all. You know how many times I've told Heaven, baby, leave. I can't be with you. I'm too crazy for you. I feel bad for this and that. No, babe, I'm staying with you. I don't care. I'm not leaving you. If I tried to leave Heaven and she threatened to get me killed. She said, if you think you're going to leave me, I'm going to fire you and I'm going to get you smacked. This is your words, right?
But that's just talk. That's just talk because she do love you. And I know in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion, Heaven would want for you to change. I mean, a lot of things that we have saw in the short.
Hold on 1 second. I want to quote something. Confirm this. Bro, I'm not no fucking pimp. If any.
Uh-oh, he froze. Troy, I'm gonna let you ask some questions.
No, Tara, in spite of what the chat is saying, I appreciate you talking
right.
to me.
And the reason why I say that is Cassandra stated herself that the shit that she was doing, she was doing this shit.
Oh, he went out.
Yeah, God got tired of the lies.
Well, you know what?
I'm not going. What do you want me to do? All I ask is, baby, if you gonna do whatever you do it with protection. Make sure you charge motherfuckers. Don't be doing nothing for no little. Get into a real entertainment industry. Go to the Pornhub, be a porn star, or be a stripper. I've been trying to get her to get her stripper license so she doesn't have to do these type of things. I've told Heaven, you finna get a 9 to 5. You ain't finna do this shit. I'm sick of this damn ass stupid ass shit. Have I not told you that? And she has cried, like, I don't want to work a job. I'm just being the real. What you want me to do? I don't like this shit. I don't like nigga touching my woman. I'm OD tender. Ask her. Nigga, the nigga tried to walk up on you and talk to you at the train. I said, what? He trying to talk to you? I'm about to knock his ass out at 5 points. I don't give a damn. I'm not coming nowhere near my baby. Real shit. I don't even play like that. I don't. You feel what I'm saying, bro? So
I understand what you're saying, CJ, but it's still a form of gaslighting and manipulation because
and at the end of the day, if they want to bash me and they want to say what they say, everybody got the right to not like me and feel how I feel. It is not right.
We
to
don't
put your
know
hands
you.
on the one under
We
no
don't know you. We're
circumstances.
trying to get to know you, CJ. Nobody
I'm
wants
really,
to look at you as a
I'm
violent
really a
person.
good person. Like, bro, to be honest, bro, before this Atlanta Street interview shit, you can look me up. I can see you multiple videos. I got 35,000 views on the beach in LA, TikTok, millions of views on Hollywood. I'm connected with DJ Ray from Cash Money. I'm connected with all type of people. JC Oaks work with Kanye West. I'm a big rapper. I'm not no YouTuber or content creator at all. Literally, I'm literally a rapper. I've been going
Okay, so
wild
with
for
that
years.
being
I'm
said,
underground.
CJ, I got a question for you. With that being said, you're saying you're connected to all these people. You have all these high accolades, but at the same time, you say you're illiterate. You say that you have mental disorders and all of those things. So, with that being said, isn't there somewhere along the line that those require contracts being signed?
I can't even read. How the hell I'm sign a contract?
Right. So this is what I'm exactly. That's what I'm trying to express. If you're doing all these things, but you're not reading contracts, somebody can get over on you easily. So with that being said, why in the hell would you put your name on some paperwork with businesses with Cassandra? If you don't know how to read them, it don't make
put anything on paperwork. This is what happened. Cassandra's not confirming what really happened. I never left and went back to LA. I was walking on Hollywood in 2019. I got into a shooting in Pond City Market on the Beltline near the skate park with Fulton County. I went on the run to LA. Somehow stayed under the radar. They didn't know who I was. And 3 years in a relationship with Cassandra, after that happened with Cassandra, they stopped me, ran my name on Hollywood, extradited me, sent me down to Fulton County Wright Street, and I had to do time for an aggravated assault case. Then I got out. And I was still with Cassandra. She took care of me the whole entire time. Cassandra has spent over $100,000 from the time I've left LA till now. I have commissary receipts. I can show this shit.
But your prior agreement with her was to start businesses, right?
Yes, it was. But we talked about these things. While I was incarcerated, she applied for all of these things in my name without my consent while I was in Atlanta. Me and her were no longer together. I got out. She knew when I got out of jail, I was going to get out here, mess around with girls in Atlanta. They were going to keep me down here on probation for the case. And then I end up getting shot and catching an armed robbery case. Now I'm stuck down here and I can't come down there. And she's been trying to get me to leave heaven and move back to LA. She sends me in heaven money every single day. Literally, she's been sending money to your cash app.
It's not no.
She knows the name on the cash app. She knows everything about heaven. She hates heaven. This shit is about heaven.
Because you literally talk good on that video, but then you wish death on me in the messages, which I'm trying to understand why. Why do you have a problem with me? Is it because of him? But you don't have to have a problem with me because I don't have a problem with you. I wanted to be friends. I wanted to be cool. Anything, but you take.
Yeah, I was gonna give Cassandra $200 for purses to invest with her the other day. But
that's the problem. That's the problem. You guys are not sister wives. There should be no communication.
No, it wasn't even
regarding heaven and regarding Cassandra. No communication at all.
Right, but it didn't even have to be sister wives. It could have been at least cordial because I knew you still kept in contact with this girl. I understood that. Cassandra already knew about me. She'll play like she didn't. But last year, summertime in June, I had a conversation with her over the phone. She had a conversation with me. She knew about me. She can play and say she didn't, but she did. I had a conversation with you. We had a nice conversation and then it turned all bad. So
what do you have to say regarding the alleged abuse with CJ and with him hitting you because you owe someone money? Is the abuse currently going on now? What do you have to say about that?
Okay, what I want to say now is no. Look me in my eyes. No, the abuse is not currently going on right now. No. First of all, that was the first time we actually ever got into a fight. Like me and him fighting each other. And at a point that I just was not want to fight no more. It got escalated, it got bad, whatever like that at that moment. But at that moment, we don't fight like that no more. Like that's not just what we do. Like we get in arguments like a relationship, but we don't abuse fight. That was one time.
Okay, but Heaven, do you know abuse comes in more than one how I want to say it comes in
Yes,
It's
it can
more
come
than one
in
form. It's more than physical.
form,
It can
exactly.
be
Mental,
physical,
yes.
it can be mental, it can be said, it could be I'm smart, I know. It could be all that. It could be all that. But I want
So
y'all
do
to
you
know that
recognize any of those things in your relationship?
no. Because what y'all seen on cameras, that's what y'all seen on camera, not what y'all seen in real life. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
Not
if
what a
we
day to
see
day.
this on camera, we recently saw the video that Heaven sent out on a YouTube platform to many content creators. We saw him abusing you there. She alleged that there was abuse with him and her as well. Do you not fear any time that you're around him? You mentioned that he doesn't do that in real life, but when you guys are on camera, just like a few moments ago with him getting excited, kind of being aggressive, his voice elevating. When you were on another YouTube, Marcus's channel, he was talking to you like you were basically his daughter, or like he was upset with you. You mentioned that if he doesn't do that in real life, why get on camera and embarrass you and talk to you like you are beneath him if you guys are in a relationship and you guys claim to love one another?
Okay. I say he don't talk beneath me. First of all, on that video, it might have made it seem like, okay, I'm just gonna say it made it seem like how he talked, but y'all gotta understand we're a couple, like we kind of got like I'm not gonna say I'm gonna say a daughter like a daughter and a father type bond. Like that's exactly what we type have. Like we have a boyfriend type, husband type, wife type bond. Like we literally best friends. Like this just literally how we talk to each other. Like this ain't really nothing new. This ain't nothing I've never heard before. And it's not that he just talked to me like he's downing me or like he's like I forgot what y'all. I just want to know that I don't want y'all to make it seem like he's downing me or he's making it seem like I'm just this type of hoe or this that. Like that's not the case.
And what do you think about the alleged abuse when it comes to Cassandra?
I know all that happened years ago. I know that happened years ago. I mean,
it's wrong, right? That's I mean,
I
that was
understand
wrong.
that
It's
it was
uncalled for.
wrong.
There's
It
no
was
justification for any type of abuse.
it's no justification for any type of abuse, but I mean, I can't justify that situation, but they both did things. Can't say one person when she did things as well. Can't say one person when she did things as well.
Okay, and CJ, when it comes to the abuse, the alleged abuse with Cassandra, have you had a conversation? Do you feel any remorse? Have
Yeah,
you
I feel
attempted
remorse.
to?
I tell Cassandra all the time, bro. I feel horrible for what the fuck I did, and that wasn't right, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I should have never. But at the end of the day, bro, when you playing with somebody's child, bro, and you playing with you doing the work that you do, and then you disrespecting me in my household, and I take care of you. First of all, bro, I was a kitchen manager at Red Lobster. I was 19, kitchen manager at Red Lobster. We had a 2016 BMW. I did all the maintenance on that motherfucker. I paid all the motherfucking bills, and I did 20 hours of DoorDash in my car every single day. 10, 15 to 20. Come home, take her out, eat 5 times a day. Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secret, dog food, everything. And she sit there, and she's an alcoholic. She sits there and she drinks, talks shit to me, literally wants to get up, have sex with these men, have them in and out my house. I'm okay with it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, you don't want to work a job. I had to beg you for 4 years to get a job.
But that's still no justification for any type of
I'm not
physical or mental
saying that's
abuse.
justification for me hitting her. I'm just saying, you asked me a question. Now you're going back to the justification. We already clarified that it's not right. And you feel what I'm saying? But I'm just explaining to you, you feel what I'm saying? The relationship of the toxicity. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, I feel bad. You asked me, do I feel remorse? Yes, I feel bad. But at the same time, bro, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what do you want me to do?
Would you like to give Cassandra a public apology regarding the alleged abuse right now on the public platform? Would you like to publicly
You know what?
apologize
And I
to her?
told will. And Cassandra's name is. Guess what? Cassandra always asks me, "Would you ever cover my name up?" Her name right here: Cassandra Renee Denard, Christopher Irvin Lamar Maya Johnson. I sincerely apologize to you, specifically for me breaking your jaw, hitting you, and doing you the way I did you in that moment. There is no justification for what I've done. And it is not right. And you did not deserve that under no circumstances. No matter what you did to me and how you treated me. And that no matter what they say, that's not P. That's not manly. That's not gangster. That's not right. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be no nigga that sit here and be like, oh, I don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe I can say that when I'm on camera, but right now I'm gonna say what's right. Even though if I don't want to say it, I'm gonna say what's right because that is what's right, and there's no justification. There's no justification for heaven either. You feel what I'm saying? And today, that's why let me get real honest. That's why my punk ass got shot. That's why I got shot. Because that was karma. The same pain that I put Cassandra through, God made me feel that. So the karma did come back and bit me in my ass. Because when I was sitting in that hospital, them gunshots on my bone, I said I did put this girl in the hospital. And somebody put me in the hospital. So I
You put who in the hospital, Heaven or Cassandra?
No, Cassandra. I put her in the hospital. 4 or 5 years later, I got put in the hospital. So end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? That is karma. And yet again, I tell myself every day I need to work on myself because I don't want to lose Heaven. Heaven is a good woman. You feel what I'm saying? Heaven is a good woman. You feel what I'm saying? And that's another reason why Heaven drives me so crazy and I drive her crazy. And we're both Libras. So
what
being
you're
that we have the same zodiac sign, we're always clashing.
It sounds as if you're not going to cut off communication with her. And we asked her previously, was she going to cut off communication with you 100%? And she mentioned that she was going to cut off communication. So moving forward, are you going to cut off communication with her?
But I'm trying to understand, Cassandra has said that 1,000 times and has still kept the communication, kept calling, kept texting, kept sending the threatening messages about the bank accounts, the money.
She said if I didn't move back to LA, that she was gonna contact Atlanta Police Department, give me extradited for that case. So I'm on probation and I had no choice to be homeless out there and live with her. She told me if I didn't stop fucking with Heaven, that she was gonna cash my $2,500 check that she has an old ID of mine. And she had my cash app. The cash app that I put on Atlanta Street interview, she locked me out of it and took the $350 that Marcus sent me. Now I don't have a cash app anymore. So I can't even do anything.
What about the Social Security? Are you really getting Social Security or not?
You can ask my grandmother, and my mother is Kimberly Maya. I've been getting Social Security since I was a little kid. Since I was young, I'm literally disabled for real. Like literally, I've been to mental hospitals all over Georgia, Peachford, Ridgeview, View Villages, Crescent Pines. You can receive my mental health records. There's literally insane. I've spent over $7 million in mental health insurance. You can ask my mother. Literally, Kimberly Maya. I will give you her number. She will tell you. You can do an interview with her. She'll tell you the whole truth from the baby until now. Like literally.
Well, CJ, I've been sitting here listening to you for a while, and it seems like to me a lot of these things that you're saying are excuses. Or you use them as excuses.
No, what you're trying to do is you're trying to focus this interview on the justification of me hitting her, and I already clarified that was wrong.
That wasn't me, CJ. I'm sorry.
Else, baby, because guess what? Stop that! I'm still a gangster, and my phone on.
CJ, that was not me. I'm sorry about that.
That was me.
To really do with you, my phone got the remorse. Because I'm still here, but not all the way here. But you know what I'm saying? It ain't no disrespect.
And we get that, and we would hope that you find a way to fix that or adjust that.
You got that. But you ain't gotta keep drilling me. The media already done enough with that, shawty. Like, you
No, baby,
okay?
that was not me. That wasn't
That
me.
was me. That was me. That wasn't
Okay, the
the
phone
young
finna
lady
die,
that
bro.
was speaking. That was me. And
Okay, you
she's just
changed.
now
Okay,
she's going
well, we can talk
she's
about
chiming
something else.
in
We can
and
move
she's
the topic over.
asking Tara's chiming in now
My
and
phone
she's
died.
asking her questions now. But that was definitely me
What?
that asked about apology, public apology, and any remorse. So go ahead,
Yeah.
Tara. I apologize. Go ahead, Tara.
Well, I was just saying a lot of the things that CJ is saying, it sounds like he's using it as an excuse to continue his behavior.
I agree.
However, it does not justify anything. Because you went to the hospital and something happened to you does not justify the fact of you putting your hands on somebody and something physically happening to them.
Yes,
And the
ma'am.
concerns that everybody has is that it may happen to Heaven as well. Heaven is
Yes,
a
ma'am.
young lady. Most of us on this channel are women. We have been through something one way or another.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
concern is going to be there when we constantly see what we see and what's being portrayed by you. We don't see Heaven putting her hands on you.
Well,
Okay, well,
Troy, I want to thank you for allowing me to come on your platform and just kind of voice my opinion and ask a couple questions. I kind of winged it. Troy, I want to thank you so much for allowing me to come up. Miss Tara, I want to thank you as well for your insight and you chiming in as well. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down, but Troy, I want to thank you again.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming up
you're
and
welcome, darling. I can't see your
talking.
name, but hopefully you have a great day.
Danny B TV. You got a channel, Danny B TV?
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I don't think she heard you, Troy. But
No.
Troy, I'm going to go ahead and get down as well. But I do thank you for bringing awareness to this, and not only bringing awareness to CJ, but bringing awareness to Marcus as well, because he needs to be stopped. A lot of things that he's doing is a crime. He knows that it's a crime because he says stuff like, well, if it was my girls, they wouldn't be this way. It's unfortunate that he feels that way. However, you don't know what the consequences are going to be for your child when they're out of your reach. Of course, you're trying to be this unguarded father, and you should be. But when they leave you, that's when you have to worry about them. And another thing is, he mentioned when it came down to the Caucasian brother that came upon him, he said even then, a lot of things that he's taken these people through, he wouldn't even want that boy to be involved in because of the color of his skin. You see what I'm saying? And it's
I heard that
easier for
firsthand, yeah.
people to be concerned when it's someone else, but when it's us, we have to be concerned.
Tara.
You know what I
Tara,
mean?
Tara,
Because he knows that's wrong. Go ahead, Troy.
Let me jump in. Lisa, remember the girl Lisa Ramsey Bonet?
Mm-hmm.
They looked for her for
the
20
child.
years. The child, 20 years. But when it comes to the black girls, no looking at all. So I agree with you. Tara, why don't you make your closing points, and I'm gonna allow Marcus to come up once you get done, okay?
Okay, that's fine. My closing points are, if we cannot bring awareness to what's going on in our own community, who will? And a second closing point is, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for having me. I appreciate you guys taking your time to listen to me, and I'm out.
Thank you, Tara, for coming up. Appreciate you.
Have a great one, Troy.
Take care. Bye-bye. All right. Let's add a couple people. Mr. Marcus, the interviewer. Good evening, sir. You mind if CJ comes up here while you talking or no?
Hold on, real quick. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
All right, let me see if I can get you on the car.
I got CJ.
Audio.
I'm gonna bring CJ up here as well. All right, CJ. You're
All
on mute,
right,
CJ.
so can y'all hear me?
Loud and clear, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think it's completely weird when people insist on continuing to bring up my daughters, like that weird lady that just left the panel. Like, stop bringing up my kids. What is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all don't want me bringing up your kids. Don't bring up mine. Like, that's like, stop that weird ass behavior. I'm a black dad doing a good job. Leave my kids out of it. And by the way, I've already said, whatever my kids decide to do once they turn 18, I'm not a controlling type of person. However good or bad I did in raising them, I'm just gonna have to rely on that. But I'm not trying to control my kids or what they can and can't do, or oh my God, this and that and the third. As long as they ain't going to jail and costing me money, I'm good to go. Okay, so I would appreciate it if mature adults would keep minor kids out of their commentary when it comes to this stuff.
All right. Thank you, sir, for expressing that here. Anything else you want to share?
Yeah, Troy, listen, man. I think that you got a great platform. I shared this live out and everything else, but man, I gotta tell you, boy, you be tiptoeing and you be softballing it. You know what I'm saying? You could have actually had a really good interview, but you're biased and you're taking sides. You should have asked her about the text messages where she was expressing her love for CJ and all this stuff that were literally from like not even a week ago. Like, she was just saying how she's gonna stop acting weird and she's in love with him and all this other stuff. If you go back and actually look at the receipts that are provided, and I'm pretty sure I think you do have a membership on the website. So the receipts are there. Okay, the receipts are there, and it's clear that once she found out via the interviews that Heaven and CJ were like actually a real thing for real, and she actually saw it, that's when she got mad and decided to contact all these people and all this stuff or whatever. And you didn't ask her about any of that stuff. I would like to ask you, why did you not ask her about those text messages?
So just like on your program, you have the right to ask the questions you want to ask.
Of course.
On my program, I have the right to ask the questions I want to ask. So therefore, I heard you asking her some very biased, slanted questions in the other extreme. So therefore, I wanted to give her a soft, welcoming place where she can express herself. But you're welcome.
She didn't express anything different, Troy.
And I appreciate your opinion. However, you call it softball questions. I'll call it my questions. They're my questions. This is Troy's world.
Troy's world is a part of ASI's world. Let's be for real.
No.
Troy's world doesn't have the people in here.
World.
If you're not in ASI's world, let's just be for real. Come on, Troy. Let's be for real.
The questions I ask.
What are we doing here,
man? What are we doing, brother? You run your show. I run my show. Come on, baby. Come on. Don't
listen. And I listen. And I tuned in. I tuned in because I wanted to get a great show. I wanted to see if you could pull out some stuff. Hold on. We got the. Let me get out of the way to these ambulance out here. But Troy, I was rooting for you. I shared this live out, Troy.
I appreciate you sharing it out. I appreciate it.
And so I wanted my dopamine hit. I wanted to get some new information. I wanted her to clarify the things.
Tell me how to run my show.
Listen, Troy, I'm not telling you how to run your show. I'm giving you my opinion. Listen. Troy, I could never tell you how to do your show. You're older than me. You're my big bro when it comes to that.
So you can say, hey, I'll do it different. Or better yet, you can have her on your show.
I already had her on my show. That's why you have her on yours.
No.
Like, that's the only reason.
Why you come on here trying to tell me how to run my show? Come on,
Troy, I'm not telling you how to run your show. I'm giving you my opinion about how it could have been a better show.
That's your opinion, a better show. My show was a great show. It is a great show.
It was mid until CJ and them came up.
If you
it's good now. It's good now. I just turned it up.
Put a 1 in the chat.
I just turned it up for you a little bit.
My show is better than my
I just turned it up for you a little bit. I wouldn't do this if I didn't actually have a certain like for you. I wouldn't have done this, right? So
if I had a certain like for you, I wouldn't have you on my platform right now.
Wouldn't let me up, right? So okay, so it's a cool little frenemy type situation, right? But let's be for real. Troy, you slightly fumbled, man.
Marcus.
Okay, well, just why didn't you ask the questions about the text messages?
I asked the questions I want to ask. Why didn't you ask the question about this boy breaking that woman's jaw?
Because that's like a dead horse. He's already taken. He's taking accountability for it. You want me to be like that lady that just came up.
Now, I will admit,
he's like asking the same question 10 times. It's like he already explained it.
And you said you want to move on. But Marcus, why didn't you ask the question about CJ closing that lady's eye up?
I just told you, like that's already been discussed. So in other words,
you didn't ask CJ the hardball questions.
I've already had those discussions.
You had a
CJ.
better interview, Marcus, if you would not been throwing
Listen, CJ gave the same explanations that he just gave to you, and I accept those explanations. He takes accountability. He says it's wrong. What more do you want it to be? Like, how much further do we have to dig on that? Now, what we can dig on that you didn't dig on is how if it was a man that was working at a mental facility and he ended up dating one of the females there was a patient there, how everybody would be up in arms. Everybody seems to just gloss past that as though that's not a huge problem. That's a huge problem. She was working there and she ended up dating the boy. She ended up getting fired because she was arguing with him there.
I want to see you be the change.
Hey, Christopher, it's time to take your med.
You be the change that you want to see, sir.
Hey, Christopher, it's time for bed.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Marcus. Let me let out CJ talk. Anything else? You get the last word,
nah,
sir.
Listen, I appreciate you, man. And
I appreciate you too,
I just
brother.
want you to just go a little harder, man.
I want you to
looking
go a little
forward
harder.
to this.
I want you. No. I want you to go a little.
I will say this. Guys. When I tell you today was a crazy day, y'all just wait for these uploads tomorrow. When I tell you every one of them is going crazy. It was a crazy day.
I'm gonna give you that free promotion. What channel do you want them to watch these uploads on?
Well, it's promotion for both of us because you're gonna end up doing your content based off of this content. Come on now, you know how this works, Troy. All right, it's Marcus. It's Troy's world, but it's Marcus' world. Troy's world is a part of Marcus' world. All right, let's be for real. All right, Troy's world without Marcus' world is a nothing burger. Okay.
I even heard of you.
No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't.
These 8,000 subscribers. These 8,000 subscribers. I will give you 2,000 of them, but there's 6,000 subscribers that never heard of you,
Over
sir.
8 years. Over 8 years. That's a long time.
6,000.
That's a long time, man. I got 10,000 my first month. I'm just saying.
Point blank, but you do this full time. How long you been doing this?
I was doing it part time then. I was working at Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield. Listen, I was already doing my thing. I was the number one salesperson. I was the number one salesperson on my team for Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield, and I was getting 10,000 subscribers every month for the first 6 months.
Let me help you grow your
channel.
channel.
I'm just saying, brother.
Let me help you grow your channel. Let me help you grow your channel, brother. There's some things
appreciate
you
it.
can do.
I appreciate it.
All right, you can call me on the back end. All right, sir. You have a good night.
All right, Troy. We out, man.
All right. CJ in heaven.
That was a lot. All right, y'all.
Look, first of all, CJ in heaven. Welcome to the show. All right. Now look at here. Look here. Y'all have chosen the life that you all have chosen to live. All right. And it is what it is. CJ, you apologize to that lady for what you did on the show. My hat's off to you. Heaven, you feel that you're living your best life now. Nothing I can say or nothing anybody else can say can change how y'all feel and what y'all do. I get that. All I want to say with this is I just hope y'all have an exit plan for the next level. And CJ, I just hope and pray you keep your hands to yourself. All right. That's it.
Okay. Thank you.
I respect that.
Man, just keep your hands to yourself. And see another and CJ, let me just tell you can I just give me a minute to tell you from another perspective? Because the heading can go wrong in so many ways. Because check this out. From the man's perspective, you can push her, right? You can push her. She falls and hits her head. Now you caught a charge. It can go south I'm not talking about the moral things as far as not. I'm not talking about, but I'm saying you can jam yourself up and get in a position all because you use your hands. So all I ask is, hopefully, brother, you'll listen to what I'm saying, man to man. Keep your hands to yourself. CJ, I've been calling you Little Ike, but you give us a little Ike. You gotta admit you do look like Ike Turner, don't you? In that picture, you do like Ike Turner, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't know who that is.
Yeah, when you said that, we did not know you was talking about.
Y'all don't know Ike Turner? Okay,
No, we'll look him up afterwards.
What about Tina Turner?
Yes, I'm not.
They trying maybe like Chris Brown and Ray Rice right now.
I don't know about all that, but Tina Turner was married to Ike Turner, and they were in the music business, all right? And Ike was notorious for telling Tina what to do and giving her black eyes and all that kind of stuff.
I think I know you talking about. I know you talking about.
Oh, I know you talking about. I know you talking about. Yeah, I remember.
All right, y'all. Y'all the last man, woman standing.
Everybody keep calling me. You know what I'm saying? I got to say one thing, though. They didn't put my name on the her media is CJ, but my name is Holy Boy, the Chosen One. Like, that's actually my stage name. Like,
so where's your music at, man? Everybody got these. Where's your music at? Holy Boy, the Chosen One. Hold on.
Holy Boy, the Chosen One. You could type in Holy Boy, the Chosen One, and it's a song called 9/11. Actually, Cassandra made that YouTube and dropped that song for me while I was in jail a couple months ago.
Hey, CJ, are you gonna keep your hands to yourself, man?
Yes, I am. I'm working on myself. Literally, every time me and Heaven get into it now, I just leave and go to the apartment.
No, like, I want to let y'all know that. Oh yeah, I want to let y'all know like this is not nothing. But I want to let you know as well that we got an argument. We was 5 Points train station. It really wasn't about nothing. For we just got a little argument, and it was an officer. And CJ was yelling, and I was yelling, and he was like, "Well, how about you go home and I go here, or whatever, like that." And it was whatever like that. And the officer was like, "You did a great job by sending her home and you going wherever you going. Y'all need it. That's actually you learning, giving space instead of it. That's actually de-escalated situation instead of keeping it going on."
Good. De-escalating the situation. That's cool. That's it. Walk away, brother. Walk away. And Evan, y'all know y'all
ever since the media been bad for me because of it, is it making me do better in my relationship? Is it making me treat her better because it's been showing me where I'm going wrong and what I need to change.
All right.
I would say the people saying the bad things about me is a good thing if it's making me want to change the way I am.
Heaven. You freezing, Heaven. Y'all need to get some better phones over there, man. What's wrong with y'all phones? All right, come on back. Hit the link, come back. I'm gonna drop you down. All right, we lost Heaven. Jeez. Where are we going with this? This has turned into an unexpected, interesting night. My main camera's down, but I got the backup camera going. All right, we had Cassandra coming on. Cassandra, isn't it? Cassandra? What's the girl's name? I forget already. CJ's ex, she told her story. CJ came on and told his story. They say they don't even know who Ike Turner is. What? How old are we, people? How old are we? Them youngins said they didn't even know who Ike Turner was. Then I said, what about Tina Turner? But we had CJ came on. We had thank you, Tara, for coming up. And there you go back. Here we go. Oh, we're gonna give him the last word. Here we go. All right. I'm getting ready to wrap up. You got the last word. What you want to say?
Our connection. So
all right, we're gonna call it a night. All right, thank y'all for coming. Kick from the studio. All right, let's go through this list again, y'all. I want to thank everybody for the let me get my summary. Okay, so Cassandra came up, she told her side of the story. Tara came up, she was gonna ask Cassandra some questions, but she had a chance. And Danny B TV came up. Ladies, I appreciate y'all coming up and asking the questions regarding CJ and Heaven. My thing is, these are where these people are right now, and no matter what we say, I remember when I was young and dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna say young and dumb. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing differently. And when they're ready to come out of it, they'll come out of it. Hopefully, they can. All right. Hopefully, Heaven, the life you're living, hopefully you're able to come out of it and make an honest, productive living. All right. And CJ, you let them know you're crazy. You let them know that you're crazy, but in spite of your craziness, man, keep your hands to yourself. All right. You're going to jam yourself up like that, brother. All right. And then Marcus comes on the show trying to school and son me, telling me what the hell I should do on Troy's World. That joker, let me calm down. Nigga, don't tell me what to do on my show. All right, hold on. We're going to give him the last word. All right.
Oh, what's your Instagram name?
The real CJ1K.
All right, y'all.
DA.
That's why I asked you to spell it.
Y'all back.
Oh, hold on.
Y'all back.
We back?
We back. All right. Y'all got the closing words. Go ahead. No, maybe not. You're gone. All right. Y'all need to upgrade those phones. Marcus. Go and get them a better phone. Then Marcus, come on. Marcus gonna tell me how to run my show. Tell me the questions I need to be asking. No, dude, you ask the questions you want to ask, and I ask the questions I want to ask. All right. This is Troy's world. All right. Now I understand. Right now the content is coming from Marcus's world, but it's Troy's world. All right. Hold on, CJ. We're gonna try one more time. One more again. All right. All right, y'all got the final word. What's on y'all?
Oh yeah, we wanted to shout our Instagrams out.
Oh yeah.
DA Real CJ 1K on Instagram.
Hold on. Let me type it in. DA
REAL 1K.
The Real CJ 1K. The Real CJ 1K.
My bad.
All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
And then my Instagram is Zanaya is ZNYIAHHXOXO. So that's my Instagram. Y'all come follow me and stuff.
Hold on. Z N. No, I don't. ZNYIAHHXOXO. All right. Very good.
Okay.
Y'all take care. Y'all be good. Do the right thing. Okay.
We will.
All right.
All right.
Get you a real job, baby. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Hold on. Where we at? Let me put this in here, and I'm done for the night. XOX. All right. This is the IG of. Oh gosh. What's that boy's name? Lil Ike, CJ. All right. I don't know if y'all gonna go there to that or not, but anyway, do what y'all want to do with it. All right, y'all. Oh Lord. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all being here. It has been an interesting night. Cassandra, thank you for sharing your side of the story. CJ, thank you for coming up, apologizing. You sound like you said it's for the camera, but nevertheless, you did apologize, and you are taking accountability for your actions. So you say, keep your hands to yourself, man. Keep your hands to yourself. All right. Heaven, you y'all figured out. Y'all figured out. All right, y'all. Let me acknowledge once again the generous donation. Super Sticker and Superior. Thank you so much for your $5. Hey, Tara's info. Hey, Tara. Marcus, no one is intimidated by you. This is Troy. Thank you. Tell that clown this is my world. Come over here trying to tell me how to run my show. Nigga, you better do that to Humble Beginnings or whoever, you ain't running jack over here. Yeah, an officer was there. No, okay. Thank you, Jamon Wallace, for yours. Damoni, hey, my Sunday morning friend. How you doing? Thank you for your $4.99. Don't listen to sour content, little man Troy. Little man Troy, what you talking about, girl? Anyway, all right. Let's see. Miss Optimistic Granny, $5. Oh, you mean them going back rehashing? Oh yeah. Thank the ladies for coming up and helping me out because I kind of zoned out for a minute, to be honest with you. Let's see who else got it. Jamon Wallace, I think I read yours already. CJ, stop looking at the screen like you can read. And Marcus, get your teeth fixed. Your kids are publicly on YouTube. Yeah. And that's another thing, too, for Marcus. We talk about what we see on YouTube. Keep your kids off YouTube. Keep your kids. Not well. Man, come on now. Whatever. This is jeez. But I do stop it when it goes too far because I don't want all that karma talk and what's gonna come back. No, I'm not going. I don't do that. However, I do talk about the gray couch now. You need to disinfect that gray couch. All right. Put a cover over it. Get 2 covers. Get a family cover and get a freak cover. So when the freakiness is going on, you got the freak waterproof cover over your couch. And when the family time is going on, put the family cover on the couch. All right? One love, little brother. All right. But you're still being on heaven. They said they're not. I mean, it is what it is, y'all. What's the back pay from? Okay, I think we get that. $40 shorty. She don't wear her word. Oh, thank you, Jane Wallace. All right. Oh, wow. Y'all got run it up. Thank you, Damani, again. Appreciate you. These summer heaven go home. These streets don't play. They play for keeps. You right about that? AT Trainer, thank you. Let's not rehash this mess. He's an abuser. Yeah. Liar. He is gaslighting both women and users. Well, the Joker can talk now. He can talk. But believe word coming up, but he can talk. Tara's a CJ fan. Hop off before he shit. No, be nice to Tara. She got the same name as my sister. Okay, we like Tara. We like Tara. Thank you for the super chat though. And T Trainer, y'all don't like Tara. Thank you for the super chat. Don't be surprised. It's just me. 1, 2, 3, $10. All right. And then Marcus is making money off them. He don't care. All right. Jeez. Thank you so much. Who said that? M Cadet. All right. And then James, Jamani Wallace. All right. Thank you. I think I read those before, but I'm saying your name. Blue Star, 1999. Appreciate you. Ratch, just Ratch. Thank you again. All right. Blue Stars, thank you again. And the new member. All right, last but not least, we're about to get out of here. I promise y'all. Last but not least, and I'm gonna show y'all where we can go, where y'all can go after y'all leave here. We're gonna show Humble Beginnings some love. All right, we're gonna shout out Humble Beginnings. But let me just check out the cash apps. I mean, hey BC, thank you so much, BC. I appreciate your generous cash app. MJ. Appreciate you too, brother. And before we go, I want y'all to go support fellow content creator, Humble Beginnings. All right. And she has an interview with Cassandra. If y'all want to see more of this. All right. Let's see. Share my screen. All right. Let's see. All right, y'all. Let's see. New chat. If we can even find the channel, I tried to find it earlier. I couldn't find it, to be honest with you. But hold on. We're gonna show love. Humble Beginnings. Wait, YouTube. We're gonna show some love to Miss Humble Beginnings and her YouTube channel. Y'all giving her a hard time when she was doing her thing with Marcus. Y'all was just so mean to that nice lady. Humble. Because she has some good questions, but she like, hey, I got a question. You know, I got a question. And then she's like, oh man, I forgot. Okay, hold on. Humble beginnings. Let's see. Oh, it's humble reaction. All right. Cassandra, what are you doing over here, lady? You're supposed to be doing your interview. Is it over already? You want to come back up? No, I gotta go. I gotta go to work. We all gotta go. All of us gotta go to work. Not all of us. Some of us are at work. Anyway, humble. Just humble. Humble reaction. Hold on. Humble reaction. So, hold on. Let me see. Cassandra. How did the interview go, Cassandra? How did it go? Humble reactions. I can't even find a channel. Humble reactions. Hold on. Okay, let me put humble reactions. And let's see if she put your name in there. Cassandra. Let me get some more views. Nope. Where is her channel? Oh, she's been. Wait, no, she hasn't. She told me she had another interview to do. Cassandra is my new friend. She would never lie to me. Never. No, in the bushes. Hey, in the bush, I'm about to edit this whole doggone thing. This thing gonna disappear. I'm gonna cut this thing up to 10 pieces, and y'all gonna get a little bit for the next 10 days, okay? Tell me how to play the YouTube game. Dude, read the chat. I'm reading the chat. Troy's World outro. Thank you for watching. Vegas, I know. Vegas, I'm sorry. I didn't say I was going to leave like 20 times already, right? Wi-Fi, okay. What interview? She got another, she was supposed to go to Humble Beginnings. Wait a minute, Humble Reactions. Wait, what? What happened? What happened to your interview? Did she not show up? She didn't have Marcus to hold her hand? Huh? She didn't have Marcus to hold her hand? She didn't have Marcus. I'm sorry. Let me be nice I'm sorry. I gotta be nice to the lady. My bad. Humble reactions. I'm sorry. But Marcus. Hold on, Marcus. Wait a minute, nigga. You trying to tell me how to run my channel? Boy, you better go over and tell your mastermind class how to run their channel. All right. Every time she had a question, Marcus, come here. Marcus, nigga. See, that's Marcus. That's who you need to be over there trying to coach, okay? I didn't ask for your coaching advice. I don't need your coaching advice. With or without you being here or not being here, I'm going to have people watching me talk about you. All right? Every time, yeah. No, Cassandra, what happened? All right, y'all. I know we got to go. Troy Lake, she's been in the chat. Wait a minute, Cassandra. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute, Cassandra. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Were you in the chat? You had your eye on CJ? What in the world is going on, people? Oh, wait. She blocked you? Who blocked me? Well, they lost. Marcus does not have a job. That's why he's no. Shit, no. What time is it in Atlanta? It's 11 o'clock. Shit, Marcus is on the clock. That's why he in that damn Jeep. He about to hit the blade. He about to hit the stroll. All right. Any homeless woman out there working, not even homeless people, any prostitute out there, got to be young, right? Over age, because he doesn't deal with underage people. Let me establish that right now. All right. Shit, that nigga on his way to work. Shit, I'm on my way to bed. He on his way to work. That boy got to get those interviews. See. All right, y'all. Hold on. Troy's late. She's okay. Hold on, people. Hold on. If it was feisty, Troy would have went in. Nah, Feisty be talking big trash about me, all right? Feisty is on a whole nother level. Please do not ever compare a doggone Feisty to Cassandra, all right? We look at here. You do that. Are you a man or a lady? Truth comes out. I'm assuming you're a man. We're gonna have words. Don't ever compare no Feisty to Cassandra, all right? I got respect for Cassandra. Feist is a whole nother thing. Marcus does not have a job. I'm telling you, he's out working his job now. He's got his camera. He gonna walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, can I film you for $10?" And then he gonna pull out his cell phone, and he gonna have the phone up here. he gonna be down here, the phone up here. So tell me, were you ever touched as a kid? How did that feel when somebody touched you? How did that make you feel? Did you enjoy when he touched you? How long did it go on? Huh? I need full transparency. Oh, and by the way, have you ever thought about doing spicy content? Oh, you want to be a millionaire? You want to be wealthy? Well, you know, Kim Kardashian, how did she get her start? Yes, it was a sex tape with, what's that boy's name? Whatchamacallit's brother? Ray J. Here, let me look it up. Kim Kardashian's net worth is $500 million. So if you do a spicy scene with me, you have the potential to one day be like a Kim Kardashian. And the 18-year-old girl, the 19-year-old girl, they got enough sense to say, nigga, please. Anyway, no. Marcus is at work. He's on his way to work, all right? Why y'all get me started, man? Huh? Yeah. Okay, that part. Yeah, Cassandra. He said you had nothing. Get him, Troy. No, well, he said that on the other video. He said that nothing burger. Well, why you comment on my video? I don't ask you to comment on my videos. Let me do my videos in peace, okay? I come over here talking about what I'm doing. Do I go over there and talk about what you do? Huh? All right, Cassandra, you was watching. All right, now we gotta respect our fellow content creators, everybody that's involved in bringing content for you all to enjoy, or get upset about, or to whatever. But hey, Marcus, I see you had enough sense. You were listening to me, weren't you? I said you better leave that white boy alone. Because see, Marcus, you're really telling on yourself. Because you said, nah, I ain't gonna mess with that white boy, because I mess with that white boy, there's a whole bunch of problems that's gonna come with it. I'll go one further. You mess with that white boy and then you have a white girl, man, your stuff's gonna be shut down like tomorrow. You know they don't care about us. Huh? They don't care about us. You can have black people on there all, you can get away with it. All right, but you did the right thing, brother. I double dog dare you. Put that white boy on there. Huh? And put Sue Ann, the white girl, on there too. Ooh-wee. You back to the content would be back to the sale. All right, so hold on. How did Cassandra even find that humble channel? She only had 80 followers. I don't know. I couldn't find it. What are you saying? Is there a conspiracy going on? I'm looking at the chat. I couldn't be. Hey, Primpin, how you doing? I couldn't be getting advice from a man who condones bringing and allowing chaos to vulnerable people. That's the other side of it. That's the other side about it. You on the side about it. Exactly. Wanted Maya and Quita to tango after knowing Maya's gotten her life together. Maya still got that apartment. Did she thank me for when I sent her a $20 house gift, housewarming gift? And Hold on. Let me see that she thanked me for that housewarming gift. Even though some of y'all saying it's not our house. Hey, KN, thank you so very much for your generous Cash App. Appreciate you on tonight. Hold on, let me see. Where's Maya? I sent Maya. Oh, there she go. Okay, she sent me a heart. Yeah, she sent me a heart. Cool. There we go. All right. Very good. And I wish her the best. Look, I wish all these people the best. I really do. Seriously, I wish all of them the best. Wish they get their lives together. And hey, shout out to Gabby. Gabby went back home, right? And hopefully she'll go there and get some help for her addictions, for her thing. I was listening to a show. It talked about behavioral health, mental health, drug abuse. Is the drug abuse a result of the mental health, or is the mental health a result of the drug abuse? Then the behavior, and how we have to look at so many things before you even get to the drug abuse, what's causing the person to go that way in the first place. It was pretty deep. Yeah, I wish him well. All right, y'all. Yeah, Gabby. Yep. Stay away, Gabby. Stay away, man. Polo was down, wasn't he? Polo was down. he was in dumps. I mean, usually you see him up high, right? But he was down, boy. And I know, because Marcus, why the hell you gonna wake that boy up while he's sleeping? Huh? You gonna give that old man a heart attack? Polo's in the bed, knocked out. Marcus knocking on the windows and scaring the man, right? And then Marcus thought that was so funny. And then Polo's like, yeah, there you go, that damn evil laugh, right? That evil laugh. And Marcus was like, well, my laugh may be evil, but your laugh is goofy. Did he say goofy? Something like that. Anyway. Humble React. Humble React. I was trying to send people to your channel. Hey, Stiggs, Vegas, thank you all for all that you do. All right. Appreciate y'all. The best doggone moderators in the business. Appreciate y'all. Okay. Let's see. All right. You know what? we're going to find her channel, and we're gonna show Humble Reactions some love. All right. Humble Reactions. Did Marcus shout your channel out like this? I'm gonna show you some love. We're gonna find his channel. If this is the last thing I do tonight, we're gonna find his channel. All right. I'm in YouTube home. And let me check something. YouTube. Did I monetize this? Hope I did. All right, cool. All right, where are we? Focus. Okay. We're gonna find Delicious Sparkle. Okay, here we go. Thank you so much. At Humble Reaction. Dash OG2 point. Oh, okay. Okay, let's go. We're going. All right, I got you. Humble Reactions. Yeah. What you got going on your channel? Let's see. Hold on, Humble Reactions. We're gonna show Humble Reactions some love. All right. I'm gonna show Humble Reactions some love. So let me make it bigger so y'all can see, because at the end of the day, we're all content creators, right? Big or small, small or big, we all make an effort to entertain you people, right? All right, here we go. Let's see. Thank you. We found her. Remove. And Humble Reactions, they'll give you a hard time on your interview, but you know what? There'll be a lot going on. I understand. There'll be a lot going on. You have stuff written down, questions you want to ask, but you forget. Oh, by the way, hold Hold on. Share. Marcus talking about the email messages. I'll show you some email messages. Hold on. All right, here we go, y'all. We found her. Woo. Humble reactions. Let's start by subscribing. Bam. And we're gonna hit a like. All right. And hold on. Let's copy and let's paste. Don't go nowhere. I'm gonna put the link to her channel in the chat. All right. So bam, paste, share. All right. There we go. Y'all come on over. Come on over. Show Humble reactions some love. Because guess what? She's the one that I don't know what my point is. I'm sorry. All right. So Humble reactions. Let's see what you're talking about. Welcome to my channel. Real stories, real people. No cynicism. No cynicism. I have nothing but cynicism over here. Humble reaction brings light to the lifestyles most people look away from and calls out those who speak with hate. Stop judging what you never lived. All right, I see you. There you go. There you go, Humble. Welcome. Nice to meet you virtually. All right. Cash App. All right. Cool. 2013. All right. Hey, the subscriber count went up a little bit. Let's see. Let me refresh it. All right. Hey, all right. We go. All right, y'all show Humble reactions to love. Let's see. Popular. Our journey. Okay. Heaven and CJ. Who is CJ? All right. Is the social experiment moving? All right. Shout out to Humble Beginnings, all right? Show some love. Next, let me see something. Let me see what Mr. Mastermind's over here doing. He said he shouted out my show. Let's see if he. All right. All right. He shouted out the show. All right. Thank you, sir. Hold on. Let me say something to my. All right. Let me say. Thank you for the shout out. There you go. Don't come over here trying to tell me how to run my channel. Doggone it. I'm happy with my 500 people, 600 people. I'm happy what I got. I'm grateful. All right, y'all. Anything else? Anything else, y'all? Marcus is a manipulator. Don't trust that. You all should know me by now. All right. Y'all should know me by now. Hey, Alan. What up, Alan? I was trying to text you during the show on Instagram, but yeah. We got you. I got you. He's got a little good in him. We all got some good. You know what? We all got some good in us, right? All right. We all got some. And we just have to gently nudge. See, here's the deal, y'all. Here's the deal. Here's my mission. All right. Here's my mission that I just came up with. All right. Oh, let me get some music in the background. I want nice, soft piano. See, my mission here on YouTube, I think Marcus, he just needs a little help.
Thank you for tuning in to Troy.
Marcus has gotten on the wrong track. He was on the right track, but for whatever reason, he got off track. Marcus started out with a lot of good. And I know that good is still in there. It's covered up. But I know all we got to do is keep on letting Marcus know, brother, you can come back. You can redeem yourself. God wants you to come back and start helping and highlighting the homeless. Not using them for your porn videos. That's the mission. That's what we're here for, y'all. And on that note, remember,
stay blessed and let God take care of the rest. Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest.
Marcus, I know. I know, sir, it gets rough out there. I understand. There's other ways you can make money, buddy. There's other things you can do. And I know you don't want me to mention your kids. I'm not going to mention your kids, but there's other things you can do to make your family proud of you. Instead of running around here 1 o'clock in the morning. All right, y'all. On that note, I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're done. Let's see. All right, y'all. Yeah. Hey, thank y'all for watching. We'll catch y'all next one. This video will probably get taken down and cut up, and I'll repurpose it. All right. I don't want nobody complaining. All right. Y'all don't watch reruns of all that Tyler Perry mess over and over again. All right. You can watch a rerun of this show too, which I do appreciate y'all. All right. Have a good night. Y'all, hey, don't be don't be stressed. Stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest. Later, y'all. Thank you, everybody came up. I appreciate y'all. Later.
Thank you for tuning in to Troy's World. We hope you have learned something new and even met an internet friend or two. As you leave the show, make sure you hit that like and know everything will be alright.
Remember, don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest.
Troy's World, Troy's World.
Don't stress, stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
Let God take care of the rest.
Troy's World, Troy's World.
Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest.
Troy's World.
Don't stress, stay blessed. Let God take care of the rest.
Troy's World.
Don't stress.
Troy's World.
Thank you for tuning in to Troy's World.
Hmm.